Ever had a radar detector go off constantly, only to miss the one alert that actually mattered? False alarms, late warnings, and confusing signals can make driving more stressful than helpful. That's exactly why choosing the best radar detector matters more than ever. So in this video, we'll be going over the top 5 best radar detector options on the market right now. Whether you want a budget-friendly radar detector, a high-end plug-and-play option, or a model built for maximum long-range protection, there's something on this list for you. And to make things even easier, we've included the product links in the description, so be sure to check them out. Let's go now and find the perfect one for your needs. Number 5 is the Cobra RAD 700i radar detector. This is the best budget option on our list. If you're shopping on a budget, constant false alerts and noisy detectors can make driving more stressful than helpful. Compared to many entry-level options that overwhelm you with beeps, this product stands out by delivering smarter alerts without the premium price tag. The real game changer is auto-learn intelligence paired with built-in GPS, which adapts to your daily routes and gradually filters out known false signals, so you're warned only when it actually matters. Another key highlight is front and rear laser eye detection, giving you coverage from both directions instead of guessing where a signal is coming from. In real-world driving, that's like having an extra set of eyes watching your blind spots on the highway. Add in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, and you can see alerts right on your vehicle's display, keeping your focus on the road rather than glancing down. Day to day, the experience is surprisingly smooth for a budget pick. The customizable 5-color OLED display is easy to read in bright sunlight or dimmed at night, and settings like auto sensitivity make it approachable even for first-time users. One minor drawback is that the companion app can feel a bit finicky at times, but once your preferences are dialed in, most drivers rarely need to touch it again. Overall, users consistently say that after a little setup, this radar detector becomes quiet, reliable, and confidence-boosting. Exactly what you want when looking for a capable radar detector under a tight budget. Thumbs up! Number 4 is the Escort MAX 4 radar detector. Best filtering. If you're tired of radar detectors that constantly chirp at nothing, this pick is built for drivers who want peace and focus. The core reason it earns the best filtering label is 2x filtering accuracy, powered by auto-learn intelligence, which actively learns your routes and locks out repeat false alerts, so warnings feel meaningful, not distracting. Compared to typical detectors that rely on basic GPS lockouts, this one goes further by using dual-core processing to analyze signals faster and more precisely, cutting down noise while keeping strong threats front and center. You really notice the difference on long highway runs. Think cruising at speed with steady traffic, where early clean alerts give you time to react without panic or constant beeping. Beyond filtering, exceptional detection range stands out thanks to a low noise amplifier, delivering earlier warnings than many mid-tier rivals. Another thing to like about the product is its long-standing reputation for reliability and continuous updates, which shows in how polished the experience feels. Day-to-day, setup is straightforward, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility lets alerts appear right on your dash, keeping your eyes up. One minor drawback is the lack of directional arrows, but for most drivers focused on quiet, accurate alerts, that's an easy trade-off. Overall, users consistently praise the calm, confidence-boosting performance, many noting fewer false alarms and impressive long-range warnings, making this a smart, filtering-first choice that feels worth every mile. Number 3 is the Valentine One V1 Gen 2 radar detector. Best long range. If maximum warning distance is what you care about most, this is why we're covering a detector built for drivers who hate last-second alerts. The defining advantage here is exceptional long-range sensitivity, which consistently picks up signals far earlier than many detectors, giving you precious time to adjust instead of reacting in panic. Another standout feature is directional arrows, showing exactly where a threat is coming from, front, side, or rear, which matters because most radar detectors still leave you guessing. That clarity turns alerts into actionable information, especially on open highways where knowing direction is just as important as distance. A further strength is rear radar antenna coverage paired with 360-degree laser detection, making this ideal for experienced drivers who spend long hours on interstates. It's like having a spotter calling out threats before you ever see them. One common concern is the learning curve, since advanced settings can feel complex at first, but the payoff is deep customization that rewards users who take a little time to dial it in. A minor drawback is that setup isn't as plug and play as simpler models, though once configured, most users report sport, it becomes quiet and incredibly reliable. Super wideband K detection and Q-band support add versatility, and drivers often mention that alerts arrive a mile or more in advance, sometimes so early it feels almost unfair. Overall, this is a confidence-boosting, long-range powerhouse that serious drivers trust when distance matters most. Great choice. Number 2 is the Escort Redline 360C radar detector. Best high-end plug-and-play. If you want a premium radar detector that delivers top-tier performance without endless tweaking, this model earns its high-end plug-and-play label by simply working the moment you power it on. One thing we immediately noticed is how confident it feels on the road, thanks to extreme long-range detection, which gives you earlier warnings so you're not reacting at the last second. Another key strength is 360-degree directional awareness, helping you understand whether a signal is ahead, behind, or off to the side, which removes a lot of guesswork during fast highway driving. Users are especially impressed by the directional arrows paired with rapid response times, with many reviews mentioning alerts coming far sooner than expected, even when officers are tucked out of sight. Beyond that, AI-assisted filtering with AutoLearn does a solid job keeping false alerts under control, so the detector feels calm instead of noisy. Full stealth operation is another advantage, particularly for drivers in areas where detector discretion matters. Smaller touches add up too. Built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth connectivity, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility work together like a smart co-pilot, keeping updates automatic and alerts right on your dash. Some users mention the bundled dash cam isn't a great value, but sticking with the detector alone keeps the experience clean and frustration-free. Overall, feedback consistently points to powerful range, clear directional info, and dependable filtering, making this a premium option that delivers serious performance without complicating your drive. We like this one a lot. Number 1 is the Uniden R7 radar detector. This is the best overall today. If you want the strongest balance of awareness, distance, and control, this pick solves the frustration of getting alerts too late or not knowing where they're coming from. The standout here is dual antennas with directional arrows, which show exactly whether a threat is ahead, behind, or to the side, helping you react calmly instead of guessing. Users consistently say this clarity turns alerts into usable information, and compared to most detectors that only beep without context, it's a clear advantage. Another favorite feature is extreme long-range sensitivity, which routinely delivers early warnings well before you're in the danger zone. In one connected flow, built-in GPS lockouts remember common false alerts, while red light and speed camera alerts add another layer of situational awareness. Together, they feel like a smart co-pilot that learns your routes. The large multicolor OLED display is frequently praised for showing multiple signals at once, making it easier to understand what's happening around you at a glance. Compared with typical radar detectors, this package stands out for combining range, arrows, and filtering without forcing you into an app ecosystem. Voice alerts are another small touch users appreciate on long drives. It's like switching from a simple warning light to a full dashboard. Everything you need, clearly presented. Overall, with industry-leading range and precise directional arrows, this radar detector earns its spot as the best all-around choice for drivers who want confidence backed by real-world results and overwhelmingly positive feedback. Highly recommended! Let me know in the comments which radar detector is your favorite. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more product reviews and tips. Thank you for watching.